If a nuclear power plant were to experience a meltdown, the consequences would be dire and far-reaching. The initial event would likely involve a failure of the cooling systems, leading to an increase in temperature within the reactor core. As the fuel rods overheat, they may begin to melt. If the safety barriers fail, a fiery meltdown would follow, releasing radioactive isotopes. As sirens sound, radioactive smoke is visible, rising from the crippled reactor. Communities within the evacuation radius would be plunged into chaos. Emergency personnel would attempt to evacuate as many people as possible. For those who remain behind, it would be essential to stay indoors or in underground shelters until the radioactivity levels drop. If a large earthquake hits a nuclear power plant, there are several potential risks and outcomes that depend on the plant's location and design. While nuclear plants are designed to withstand earthquakes, the risks of an earthquake hitting a nuclear plant can be significant. Modern reactors are designed with automatic shutdown mechanisms. If seismic activity is detected, the reactor's control systems would automatically initiate a shutdown of the reactor. However, even with this safety feature, the challenge remains in ensuring that the reactor is adequately cooled after shutdown. The likelihood of a catastrophic failure is low due to modern safety designs and backup systems, although an extremely powerful earthquake could cause severe consequences. In the worst-case scenario, the combination of significant structural damage to the reactor and a cooling system failure causing a meltdown could result in the release of radioactive materials.
The aftermath of a nuclear bomb detonation is catastrophic, leaving long-lasting devastation. The initial explosion creates an intense fireball, incinerating everything within its immediate radius and causing widespread fires. The physical destruction caused by the shockwave is immense. Beyond the physical destruction, radiation fallout spreads over a vast area, contaminating air, water, and soil. The environmental impact disrupts ecosystems and renders large areas uninhabitable for years. Socially, survivors face profound psychological trauma.
Max Fury, an agent with the Threat Elimination Force, sat in his car, his eyes fixed on a building, knowing the man inside the building was in possession of a suitcase containing a nuclear bomb capable of destroying a large city. The intelligence report confirmed that the bomb's timer would activate before transport, and any attempt to open the case would trigger immediate detonation. His orders were to secure the bomb and transport it to the underground rocket launch site, where it would be sent to space and detonated at a safe distance from Earth. It was time to act. The suspect, carrying a case, exited the building. Max quickly confronted him. After a quick struggle, Max neutralized him and grabbed the case. The clock was ticking down. The facility was miles away. He arrived at the launch site, the guards took him to the rocket, and the case was placed in the payload bay. Max's mission was complete. The rocket launched, carrying the nuclear bomb to detonate safely beyond Earth's atmosphere.